Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I am going to begin building my GTX 1080 Ti mining rig. And as you guys can see, I have all of the parts ready needed for building this 1080 Ti mining rig. And I'm really excited. I'm also scared. And I'm having the same feelings that I did when I was building my Radeon 7 build. And as you guys know, 4 of them bricked, or 4 of them died per se. But luckily I was able to RMA those. Now, if I were for some freak reason to have another 4 cards brick, like these 1080 Ti's for instance, I am probably gonna quit YouTube and never make YouTube videos ever again. So I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride of building this 1080 Ti rig, and I'll probably have a few part videos, okay? But in today's video, we are basically going to get this rig up and running, mainly with the Veta frame and the motherboard and the power supplies, okay? And yeah, we're gonna test everything to make sure it all works and stuff. And as you guys know, I tested these 1080 Ti's on a single rig back in my first location, and they worked, no problem. So hopefully not that since I transported them here that some of the cards decided to die, okay, on the way here. I don't think so, and I don't think that happened with my Radeon 7, but if some of these cards don't work, I'm done. Okay, my friends, let me just quickly show you guys what I have for parts, just so you guys know of what I'm going to be utilizing, okay? So 6 1080 Ti's, beautiful 1080 Ti's, working really good. Really nice cards, and I have a 120 gig SSD from Kingston right here. As well, I have 2 EVGA 1200 watt P2 power supplies. These are platinum rated, and yeah, I'm not going to be utilizing any server power supply, nothing like that. I'm just going to rule out any issues that I had previously, you know, with my Radeon 7. I'm kind of scared now using server power supplies for some reason. I just have that stigma against them, so I have these 2 ATX power supplies. And yeah, I'm sure the HP server power supplies are going to work no problem with the 1080 Ti's, as I know hopefully that these cards have better voltage protection, power regulation, whatever, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, but I'm playing it safe. I'm going to use these awesome power supplies anyway. Next, I have the motherboard, and what I'm going to use is the ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus Pro motherboard. As you guys know, this motherboard is second to none, probably the best mining motherboard that a lot of people use and a lot of people praise. And I praise this motherboard as well. And to each of their own, everyone has their own experience with motherboards. And for myself, I have really good experience with this motherboard. I know some people have really better experience with the Asus Mining Expert board, or you know, the Gigabyte H110 mining boards. I love the ASRock one. This is my favorite one, and I wish I could buy more. The prices of them right now are a little bit more than I like, so I haven't bought any more. But this is the one that came from my 12 by GTX 1060 rig, and yeah, so I'm going to use this guy, and it has 8 gigs of DDR4 stick of RAM and a G3930 processor. Okay, next I'm going to be using 6 Pcie Risers. These are the Ubit branded ones from Amazon, and yeah, I recommend these wholeheartedly. I've used these throughout my whole mining career basically, and yeah, these risers are second to none, probably one of the best. And yeah, a lot of people can attest to these as well. Really good risers. I've had no issues with those. Okay, and next, what am I forgetting? The mining frame, okay? So I'm using the 6-bay Veta VD Precision Creative branded miner case. And this is specifically the V3D, the deluxe version. So I believe that this is going to be the exact same as my Radeon 7 mining frame that I have here, which has the yellow placeholder for the 120mm fans. Okay, and as well as I will be utilizing probably a bunch of splitters. So I'm not quite sure how many splitters I'm going to be using for the 1200 watts, because one thing we'll have to figure out later is that each 1080 Ti has 2 8-pins, okay? So that will be, let's see, 12 8-pins I would need to use. And also the risers would need a 6-pin power as well, okay? So I'm actually not quite sure how many PCIEs are on each of these power supplies, so that's something we will have to look at after, okay? After I build the Veta frame, okay? So let's go, my friends. I'm gonna build this frame. I'm not gonna bore you guys and do some sort of like time lapse or anything, so this frame you guys will see built in 3, 2, 1. And there we are, my friends. It is all done. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I am tired. This took me about 2.5 hours to do everything, to build this frame. And man, let me tell you, this frame is a bitch to build. Oh my goodness. I know some of you guys don't really like building these frames, and I'm one of those people because, man, it just takes forever. There's so many little tiny bits and pieces to get this frame together. Like getting these little like angled things put in under each of the Veta frames. Like those things took me about 10 minutes, probably 10 or 20 minutes for all of them. Plus putting on the fan frame here was pretty hard. And I guess building the whole frame, in my opinion, it's been a while since I built a Veta frame, and man, it's been such a bitch. It's never again, never again. Just kidding, just kidding. I love this frame, but my friends, as you guys can see, I have 2 of the GTX 1080s Ti's on here because I had to align this little piece here on the Veta frame, you guys can see, in order to screw it into the side here. And of course it has one of those angled things yet again, which took me forever to put this on. And so I had to align the GPU along with this just to make sure it's lined up. And then screw it in, and I had to do the exact same thing on this side as well. Okay, so it looks good. The frame is looking good. I got the aluminum placeholder for the 120mm fans. Realized I already had on hand a bunch of fans from Arctic Cooling, okay? So you guys can see I'm using these ones right here. These are the P12, the value pack. It comes with 5 of them in a box, and yeah, link down below if you guys are interested. They're just simple fans, nothing too crazy. I think the CFM is like, I don't know, 50 to 70 CFM, so they're nothing too crazy, but should be good enough for the 1080 Ti's. I'm not too worried, as yeah, we'll have a little bit of airflow. As well, I have the fan controller for the 5 fans, okay? So I'm using this Deepcool FH10, okay? This is a Deepcool FH10 fan controller, 10-port PWM fan hub. And yeah, I got it sitting right here, as you guys can see. I actually did some cable management already, so it's looking kind of clean and ready to go, as you guys can see here. And I'll show you guys the back side. I'm actually proud of my cable management here, as I don't really generally care about cable managing that much. But you guys can see I have all the fan cables going into one area underneath the middle fan, and then I have it zap strapped right here, and then it goes down into another zap strap just to tie up all the extra baggage of wires and stuff, and then another zap strap that goes onto the fan controller here, okay? So looking good so far. Hard drive's in. Okay, now I want to put in the motherboard, alright? So let's see how the motherboard fits. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm probably gonna put it like so. Like this? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Hard drive cable is gonna go right here. Like so. And yeah, I think that's good. ATX power supplies will go here. And the 24 pin there, 8 pin is there. The risers, the 6 risers will go into the white ones or the black ones on the BTC Plus Pro motherboard. And I think that is great. Okay, my friends, I think that's it. I'm gonna end it here. I'm actually really tired. I've been on the floor trying to build this crazy Veta frame. Just takes forever, so many little bits, but it's pretty sturdy, nice and sturdy frame. And I hope it's gonna work well, okay? So next part video, I will work on the power supplies and I'll get you guys some help on those, as I may have to use some splitters, as I don't think there's enough PCIe cables from those P2 1200 watt EVGAs. Okay, my friends, so let me know what you think. I appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you in the next part video. Have a good one, and peace out.